Hi folks, this is Doug from at Tramp Traveler. That's YouTube channel, YouTube / at Tramp Traveler. That's Traveler. Well, first you got to put the tramp in there. So it's at TRAMP TRAVELER. And this video is about the third section of my security and backup cameras, and I just mounted the fourth camera today. Seems to be every one of them had to be different, but anyway, I've got all four of the security cameras working. Haven't done the backup cameras yet. That'll be next, but we just trying to get things done at a pace that I can handle. I'm an old guy, so let me show you what the cameras see. Okay, so there we have a rear-facing camera in the top left corner, and then the top right corner is looking towards the passenger doors and steps. And then the bottom left corner is looking towards the driver's door of the shuttle bus. And then the bottom right corner is an inside camera, which is showing me. And you see the blinking red line around it. That means that it sees a human face. And so if someone is to step outside of my bus in front of the driver's door, that would blink also. Now, this is for night security or daytime security if I'm in a strange place, or if I'm in a parking lot and I'm in the store and I want to be able to watch my puppy dog or see that someone is breaking in. This can record it, because right above the camera or above the screen is a recorder, big one, 500 gigabyte. So that'll it's a hard drive. It's called SATA hard drive. That will actually record in a loop. So if it fills up, you start right over again. So anyway, so if I'm inside of a store, I can see what's going on inside my shuttle bus if I'm within range of Bluetooth. But I can definitely record it, because I can set this up to not record until it sees a face. Now you see I'm kind of blocking the camera right now, so the red line went away, blocking it with this camera. So anyway, the location of these cameras, one of them is on the top center right there, right dead center in the frame. That's the one that looks inside. You see it's blinking red again because it sees me again. And then down below that, on the outside of the shuttle bus, right below the rear window in the center, is the one that's in the top left corner looking rearward. And that's because I'm going to be towing a trailer with some fairly expensive equipment on it. And I want to be able to monitor that. So if someone walks back there and starts fiddling with it, it'll get a red line on there and it'll start recording. And there's an alert on it too somehow. I haven't figured that out yet. No big deal. The one on the driver's side door, that camera is right up there on the outside. See the white wire going through the window frame? There's a camera out there facing forward. And then the one on the passenger side, I just put that in this morning. That's going through the window on the passenger side window frame and pointing towards the front of the bus. And it looks like all things being equal, I need to tilt that down just a bit because it's kind of high, that top right corner picture. The bottom left picture, that's pretty good. It's seeing the mirror, so I think it's probably all right. But I might go out there. I kind of want a wide as view as I can, because if someone pulls up with a car from out in the woods or whatever, it'll be able to see their vehicle. Now, a couple other things about this is at night, all these screens will go into night mode, which is just black and white. It can't see color, but it's got infrared lenses. Can't, what do you call them? Flashlights, infrared flashlights in the cameras. So it's looking out there in black and white all the time. However, if someone were to approach the door, then as you see in this camera here, it's got the white, 4 white dots on it. Those are actually headlights, and that comes on bright. I mean, that is bright. You'd be able to see every feature, and it might even come back in color. I don't know, but it's that's on all 4 cameras. So if anything is seen. Now, another nice thing about this is with that camera there, looking at the bottom right screen, see it's flashing red again. At night, when I'm inside the shuttle bus here, it's going to be watching me. And this here is my bed. Across here, all the way across is where the bed will be. And that'll fold down to have a mattress on top of it. But that camera is above me, so it's not going to be looking at me. It's going to be looking forward in the bus in case someone comes in. There shouldn't be in there, especially. And then if it's at night, those white lights are going to kick on. Meanwhile, it's just going to be have the red lights so that it's seeing in black and white. But if so, like I say, if someone steps in there, the bright lights are going to kick on. Now, if I get up to go to the bathroom, it's then going to see me, and those bright lights will kick on. So I've got an automatic night light. So that's pretty cool, all things considered. So anyway, this is the first half of this video is about security, and I'm going to try to get around to doing the backup cameras. There'll be one of those either above the rear window or below it again. That'll be watching the trailer when I'm driving, and also rear view, so I'll be able to see cars behind me. I'm going to have 2 cameras, one on each side, and they'll come in right about where these are, except for it's going to go out through that window frame there, and that window frame there. Those cameras are going to be pointing towards the rear, and they'll be showing basically kind of like what you're seeing here with the corners of the bus, looking down along the side of it. But these will be facing the rear, so that as I'm backing up my trailer, I'll be able to see how it's swinging. Excuse me a second. I'll be able to see how it's swinging. So I'll have 3 cameras facing the rear that will show me how my trailer is reacting as I'm backing up. And I'm just a single guy, so I need that, because I don't have anyone to say, whoa, whoa, And then the 4th camera, right behind the shuttle bus, down below, in the outside, there's a big box. That big box has got my generator in it. It's on one of these cargo carrier racks. And mounted to that, there's going to be the 4th camera, looking right down at the very hitch, the hitch ball itself, with enough rear view there that I'll be able to see as I'm backing up, when I'm getting close to where the trailer is the hitch is resting, so I don't overshoot or undershoot or left or right of where I've got to hitch up. So that's my actual second person who's out there saying, whoa, 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 a little to the right, a little to the left. I'll be able to do that from the steering wheel. That is going to be right above my head, with my hand in the way. Right above my head, there's another monitor. That monitor is going to have those 4 cameras on it for backing up and for rear view. So this is all pretty cool stuff. And what this is it's just 2 sets of security cameras. 4 cameras on each system. So, and the front one, I'm not going to have that for security. That's more just for going down the road, for backing up when I'm parked and camping or trying to camp, or just hitch up my shuttle bus. So bear with me here. I'm going to shut you off right now. We'll be coming right back when I get some progress done on that set of cameras. Okay, I'm back. Today's task is going to be putting wire all the way around the shuttle bus to all 8 of the cameras, 4 of them for security, 4 of them for reverse, rear view and backing up and watching the hitch. And so I've cleared away some of the clutter, and I'm going to show you where these cords come in. Still got some caulking to do around some of the holes, and got to come up with a couple more plugs, I guess. But let me show you here. I've got some stuff laid out here that I'm going to be using, and I need 8 of these barrel plugs, 12 volt, but I've only got 5 of them, and I've got plenty of them on all of the power cords that went to these cameras, so I'll have to probably scarf a couple of those up. But anyway, yesterday I got the rear view cameras all hooked up and coming through the wall. The one on the far right is let's see, it's for the rear view when you're looking down the highway, and that'll be going all the way up to the front to a big monitor. The one on the left is the rear view, which will be watching my trailer when I'm parked, and it goes to the security system. And there'll be one more hole through the wall there for a camera that I've got on my rear basket with a generator on it. It's got a box that opens up so you can get to the generator. And there's a camera on there that's pointing right down towards the hitch ball, so that I'll be able to see that as I'm backing up to know when I get exactly where I need to be. Then up here, right top center there, is the camera for the interior security. And over here I've got a long one and a short one. The long one is for security. That points towards the driver's front door. And the shorter one up there, that goes to a rear corner camera so that I can see my trailer as I'm swinging up, as I'm backing up to get into some tight parking spots. You see all those holes up there? That's where I was drilling, trying to find a place to go through to push those wires through for the cameras. And that is just 100% solid steel. It's a high tensile strength, and you can't even bore in it. It just makes your drill bits snap off. It's real high strength steel, high tempered steel. Okay, the others, 2 more over here, and the same with the long cord goes up towards the front and watches the passenger's entry door, and the short one goes to a rear view camera for a corner, so as I'm backing up I can see my trailer swing there. Now I'll also be able to see that trailer swing with this little short one down here, because that's a rear view. I'll actually be able to see it with the security, but you wouldn't want to be using security while you're doing that, because the security monitor is up here way in the back, where for the backup cameras, you can see it way up front there above the steering wheel. That's going to be for your rear view and your backing up and your hitch, those 4. So I got my work cut out for me, because I've got to come from around here where all my 12 volt power ends up above the bed to run power up to the switch for the front for the backup cameras, so that I can turn on the backup cameras from the front of the bus. And then also a switch back here. As I crawl into bed, I can turn on my cameras for security to be able to watch it on this. Now this up here is 110 volt, So I'll be running some 110 up there too, which I've got over there. And then that up there takes 110 tempered down to 12 volts. So I'll probably hook that up to the same power as the cameras. It takes the same barrel plug. That's the SAT hard drive for recording. Okay, I got 3 of the backup cameras hooked up, and let me zoom in here. The big picture is straight back, be like a rear view, and that's what I'll be looking at the most. The top right corner is showing the passenger side towards the rear. You can see just the tip of the window, bus window, and you can see my trailer off to the right there. And then the bottom picture, or the second picture down, is the driver's side facing the rear. You can see just a bit of the bus window there. That'll show me, those two will show me when I'm swinging my trailer how far out it's swung, and it's a real wide angle there. And then the first one below that says NVR, that'll be pointing down towards the hitch. It's already there, but I didn't wire that because it's going to have to go through the back wall again and down underneath the basket back there, all that stuff. I'll leave that for another day because it's gotten up really hot today. And then it's got room for 4 more cameras if I ever need them, but I won't. And I might be able to get in there too, and with a mouse go into the controller, which is right there, and to be able to get rid of 4 of those so that I've got bigger pictures for the others, or maybe switch them around so that I'm looking at the 2 that I'm backing up with are big pictures. But sitting in the bus driver's seat, my face is only going to be like, maybe 2.5 feet away from that screen, so I'll be able to see real good. It's no big deal. So now I got almost all of the systems wired. I've still got to wire in permanently the security cameras, but I wanted to show you this. It'd be considered step 3 or 4, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll put this into a video, and I might add some more to it later. If not, I'd like you to pause the video and subscribe, like, and comment, and maybe give someone else send it forward to someone else so that they can watch it. Watch all this will be the 44th video that I've done of this build. So go back and watch the other ones, and you watch them at youtube.com/ and then the @ symbol, and then Tramp Traveler, TRAMP TRAVELER, and it should be on the screen down below here. Catch you later.